Vakambona vakauya vakadzokera vayo vakadzokera nekuda kwekuti nezvataita sei zvatakapfeka nemamiriro atatakaita nematauriro nemupfekero watatakaita because vakaona unge pano ndikagara doesn't make with my class. So it's not about having too many clothes, but it's about making sure the ones that you have are perfected. Thank you so much. Let's go to the ladies. Gentlemen, thank you. Can I kindly take this? Can I kindly take this? I have my reasons for taking them.
It's not business-like.
It's not business-like. No. It's not business-like, but I prefer you have a shower that goes along with what you're wearing than what you're not wearing.
Yeah.
So, I want you all to change. Your shoes, go and change. And please somebody fix this for me. Thank you. The wind is just taking off. No more comfortable. Tironda kasimba kesutela tofa nongo pegoro omungu karoso. Kuda zviri more comfortable. Zviri right. Zvakaipe, ndiri comfortable. Ndakagara. Ndikurongo munango nudzo zvakaipe. One person. Ane magatsi ari ngonuzoti. Zvakaipe. Zvinoenderana type yedumbu randinaro. Tidzai kuti zvinhu. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Antimugona vakadai. Cross-legged. If I sit like this, and the way I hold my hands, the way I project out my hands, also will have to say much. If I'm like, I'm restless, I'm boring. But if I do this, can you please hold me? Can you please look at my hands? If I'm like this, it's a power pose. I'm showing authority, I'm showing power. My shoulders are up, but if I do it like this, I'm very submissive. But I really don't know who I am submitting to and who really has your submission. Because the way you're supposed to project yourself out to the world is, yes, I am submissive, but I've got this authority that I have in me. So sometimes some of us then we say, then we think, people, you're saying, please, you're boring and you're wasting my time. But if I say it like this, if I stand, then I'm like, and I'm talking to you. I'm still saying I'm with you guys and we're still together,
And I still have the authority that I know that you guys are listening to me. But then if I do this, my stomach is now already out and it's showing how big it is. And it shows very well that, guys, I am so tired in standing in front of you. So much that I really think I feel I need to go. But if I do this, if I hold, I do this, and I do this. And I start talking to you. You know, guys, it's like this, it's like that, it's like this. You're feeling power coming out from me, coming out to you. It's a matter of how you just project yourself out to the world and out there is you. It's not about kushora. It's about you, what you give out to them.
Exactly.
I need the Duchess type of way of sitting. Don't cross your legs. Just tilt them back a bit. Tilt them back in front, tilt them back. Yes. This is where how Duchesses sit. Royalty, composed. Aunt's gonna eat. So guys, I think we just need to learn how to sit, so that at least it helps us even wherever we are. You know, there are certain people who project you out as an important person or a person who's got 20 zeros in your account when you don't even have a time. You don't even actually have an account. But it's the way you put out yourself. Thank you, ladies. You can go and sit. So I'll be watching you and seeing how you guys are working and sitting. Can I have one person that I can have a conversation with? Just a simple conversation. One person wants to have a conversation with me. Come. I want us to act like this. You'll be this person and I'll be that one. Saka mama watiti. Saka mati. I've seen a lot of people do that, and it's very discomforting because what's going on, we're change to say amen. Then what up to me? Walk up to party name. Walk up to our way. Okay, I just couldn't banana. As a leader, we need to keep what we say called a safe distance in between us, but we'll be talking. Thank you. Well, what happened was last week so now if you just share a word of prayer or at least financial of prayer number say since she's not really well. That's
okay.
Ipapa ndatotsonda zvinhu zvakawanda pane zvinhu zvandataura izvi. Kune vamwe vanhu vanozowerekana vapa ndakumbira nhamba kuti ndokumbira kuti ndive nhamba. Kune vamwe tinozowerekana tangofonerwa. Hatisi kuziva kuti takumbirwa nguva yakatakumbirwa nechemwoyo here kana kusere kwegomo here kana kuti kupi. Learn to ask for a person's number and do tell them in advance that I'm going to give so and so. They have the right to say yes and no. They have the right to say yes and no. And they have the right to say no kana kumfonera kana not. And kana vakumfonera sometimes vape airtime nokuti ndiwo udoto vafonera. kuita bitterness nechichi vakuti hanga makuvafonera kupo kanga asina mari abvuma hake but akanga asina mari. Also, this safe distance gives us room for respect, but panozokuitika dambudziko atinoona safe distance mainyakulo yamuratidza zvavanoita saka isusu tiri kucontinue conversation yedu saka mati vanga vachinyatsorwara vari kurwara nei?
The West.
Machanga vachirwara chibva matokuti mama machanga vachirwara akati
Serious.
This is what people do. And it's very disorganized. It shows already you're not even concerned about another person's emotions and feelings. Ukana chidudzo utakabvisa nhumbu iwo wakuya kuzopinda ipapo ukana kudziridza matambudziko ake ari kuchema. We should learn to respect the person that is talking to that other person and give them time and room to finish their conversation. After then, wait patient and please don't wait too close because nyaimone mamiriro avanoita. Saka machongo achirwara nei? Ndiko vamwe vakaita cervical cancer here kana kuti ati muri kuona varikutondwa ndopanokuda nyaya dzemuchechi dzichienda ipapapa nekuti kuna vamwe vanouya vangomirira padhuze vachinzwa nyaya dzevanhu. We love each other? We love each other? Good. Come. Another one. Amen.
So what has been going on is this we're having strange dreams.
All right. In a way, it's right because you're not dependent on a relationship. But to a person you have never hugged before, it feels awkward to just be touchy all over. And I see that a lot of people want to do that. Just touch. But this is what people are now doing. They want to touch. Even in combis, if you ever seen these men who just come from nowhere and sorry, sorry, but I don't really know. Alright. Because what much playing you need generation. No name it. When you're talking to someone, have eye contact. Eye contact. Serious, it means nyayanga and Dr. doesn't make sense. You should show seriousness, but at the same time smile to show that you are in with me with the conversation. If you want any contact, kanamuri very close. The best contact you can have with the person is holding their hand. Don't do this unless they are ladies. And of which ladies not even a relationship because pani mumwe wasingatodi kubatwa.
Plus mazwano pani ngochana.
Yeah, mazwano pani ngochana. Pani ngochana. Tofwa nyaya. Anditika. And it's sure how you got the shock of your life. Toti needs a leader. Kana utiki mimi toto mabonzo wanafadha nyaya. Tokumbiro, this is one of the things that I've seen people do. It's very authoritative to the person who has asked you that question. What you're saying is, simply say, I'm sorry, Bob. I really apologize for everything that has happened. Can I kindly come back to you? Can I answer? Can I kindly come back to you? I'm toilet. A lot of people make that mistake. And I don't want to the same person will not come back to you and give you an assignment because of the way you've done things. So guys, we love you so much. And I really do appreciate. So, I just want to teach you my power poses. This is a power pose. Positive. Please don't do this. Can I think I've finished and you can take that for the rest. Please don't do. Mongosla, well, and it. No, please. Kantaka mira, trutaora. Nevan, the church in the table. If I do this, I'm still with you. This is confidence. If I do this, if not that, I'm resting there, but at least I've got authority and I'm still with you guys. But here, I'm still with you and I'm talking. Guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much. Amen. Never use this finger when you're talking to a person, even when you're calling them. It's a sign of disrespect. It's very offensive. Never use the middle finger. You know what it means? Please, no matter even if you're calling a person, it's better not to shout sometimes, but to send another person next to you. Anyway, let's just desist from using fingers or hands. When we want to call someone and very far, it's better to send the person next to you to go and call them. Kanakuti, you stand up on your own and say, you are too loud. But it's an order. Let's learn. The environment, even if we create such an environment at home, even at church, we're able to adapt and do things right. I love you guys. I leave this time to ups, no, no, murido. Normally, taiza ichiita kupimba vanhu zvamungoziva, but it's wrong. Truth be told, it's wrong. And as I said, we cease from any hand calling. And I think this is regedzai, and even eye contact. I've seen it even kunevanhu praise and worship. Do you know they have conversations with people? Ndakataris, ndichitoona kuti arikutaura ningi and arikutokodhana nemaziso vachitopedza conversation. Don't do it. Don't do that. Don't do it. Is there anyone who's got something else to add?
Thank you, ma'am. I've got a question about eye contact. Like you said that it shows that you're not lying, you're honest, you're open to the person that you're talking to. But then we also have this cultural
African culture.
Exactly. Where they say if you're talking to somebody who's elderly, you're not supposed to look at them in the eye because it shows disrespect.
I don't know. I don't have too much of this cultural background, let me be honest. My grandfather, waitoti ukasatarisa muziso ravo, nyaya yacho inatopera, vachanida answer yako, vatove satisfied neanswer yako. So I don't know the other elderly people. And everybody I've met so far, I've never had this point of like, it's... Yeah, so I want you had something to say?
Well, I wanted to say that normally when there are people who are particularly eye contact, so at least to show that you are engaged in your conversation. I was going someone that there has to be a sense of just checking on them, because you are still involved.
All right, I contacted through Torah. As we're talking our conversation. And it's not about Guaira. As soon as I say, Guaira. And I taught him to read eye contact with the male and the female. I found over too much of it because at the same time, I was at the other side with him. Rakamila said, Sir, it's look. But there is a certain way of looking that shows them. Pane look at banana. Pane look at cooperates. We are having a conversation. Tinozonesa kana ndune vaya vane maziso agara anotaura nakudhara ndo vatinongotyira chete. Another person?
Ndagorangana pamusoro issue of facial expressions. When I was in my interview last week, I was killed my confidence by one of my interviews because of their facial expressions. So my answer is so I question, and I realized that the part of the person I didn't know it, but I had to say something anyway. So by that hour I could sense but confidence will cover for me. I'll say whatever it is that I'm doing. And this person was like, so, but I was open to other persons. My confidence was long gone, all because of that pressure. So sometimes it's important with even when I'm doesn't show, Jesus say, you just need to stay composed so that you will wrap around it, whatever it is that I want to say.
Yeah, sometimes ndokumbiro veve vadakura madziwa nevada kuhetsura nevada kudii, but the person ari pamberi anofunga kuti they are not making any sense. So please, kindly, I don't know how you're going to do it, but kindly learn to do it in a proper manner. And ngatisafure madziwa pane vanhu. Sumuka uende kutoilet. Unofura dziwa rako rese. Excuse me. Yes, there are certain times where we start a flu, but always keep a tissue beside you. So love you guys. Leave this time to our Father in the name of Jesus.
Hallelujah. Let's just assume us it's in the presence of God. I am very hopeful that we are learning something, and that our lives are being changed and transformed as we get to continually engage and talk about issues. Ndoda kusisai kuti zvakakosha kudzidza madzidziro atinoita. Saka paipa ndakatanga this school. Okay. Saka paipa ndakatanga this school. Oh, my other phone is inside. All right. And when I was starting this school, for some of you, I played a prophetic word prophetic prayer that was sent to me, and I had never spoken to anyone about the school. The week that we started the school, somebody who is a prophet, and I know because he has for many years prophesied over my life, and everything has been 100%. You know, I've got a number of people like that around my life. So this person sends me a prayer, and he's praying for me. I would love. Do you have that code? Yeah, I would love for you to just play it. I played for the other people, so that you may hear that. And so what I can tell you basically is kuti andiri kunyepera naMwari watinonamata tikuenda kuti nezvimwe zvatakatadza makore nemakore Mwari iyeye uchatiendesa kure kure, asi pane kamitiro kanoda kuitwa. Number 1 kuti uende ikoko, number 2 kuti uzogara uri pamusoro. Because pane kamukamiri ndofunga tese tipanapa pane zvatinoziva zvokuti vamwe vanhu vane tumwe tunhu tunongobohwa kunyangwe vakasenga zvinhu zvedenga, but pane tumwe tunhu. I'll give you a personal example of what happened to me, and I felt very offended, but later on as I grew up I then realized I was preaching somewhere, and so as I was preaching I don't know where I picked this habit of always checking time even after every 5 seconds when I'm wearing a watch. I mean after every 5 minutes when I'm preaching. So I'm preaching and I'm like, then 5 minutes ndo andadaiso. Saka ndazopedza zvese kudzidzisa mukadzi ndobva wauya kwandiri. I know that lady really liked me a lot. Ndobva wauya kwandiri, so I expected her to say maridzi nyanga ichinakidza you are powerful, you are anointed chichi. Ndobva amotiti mufundisi kuparidza munoparidza but pane chinhu hani chinondiboha. Ndikati ndasvikanzi why is it muchitwa kunge musina confidence? Ndikati why? Zvikanzi why kana manzi mukuparidza why is it muchingotanga kuparidza makuda iso paipa vanhu pavanenge vachipa chitakusira mufundisi wedu mwani vanadai ndasirwa kuda iso 5 minutes. Zvikanzi zvinoratidza kunge musiri confident, kunge muri kuti dai zvapera here kana kuti hameno zvamune muchiita zvikundibohwa kuti every time munoramba muchida iso. Why can't you concentrate on giving us the word, not kungoramba muchida iso? You know, saka unokwanisa kunge wakatotakura zvinhu zvinototyisa chaizvo, but unongobohwa vanhu nemaitiro avo. Ndofunga tese tiri panapa tina vamwanuka vekuti unenge uchitoti but munhu yari boho but ozongoboheka. Even nyangwe pakudanana chaivo chaivo unokwanisa kutoda munhu achifamba bo kuti munhu uyu chokwadi, but mazotaurirana ozongoti no ameno zvakabhirikona kana ndindeke ndakusunga kuti because ndangoti yes but ameno zvinongoitika so zvokuti okay. There's the recording. I want you to listen. This is a prophet of God, and so I'm not talking to him. Then he just sends this audio. He just sends this audio to me, just like that. And I then had to call him and say, Babaga, you are too much, your God is too much, because how can you say details I've never spoken to you? You know, and that person is funny enough, that person has never attended any service of glory. But just sends this message to me.
Father, I bring Apostle Pride before you in the name of Jesus. Father, I declare, Lord, the power to break down demonic strongholds, the power to destroy kingdoms of poverty. I declare the power to destroy a township mentality, Father. I declare that His word, His voice shall bring prosperity to townships. His word, His voice shall bring wisdom to people in townships, Father. They shall break out of the norm. They shall break out of a high density mentality, Father. Their marriages shall hit new levels because of the word in the mouth of your Son, Pride, Father. Let the glory of God arise on His ministry anew. Let this fresh grace, Lord, travel all. Let His voice be heard. Let His wisdom be heard. Let the anointing on His life destroy strongholds in townships, Father. Let His voice be a voice that unlocks wealth and prosperity in these places, Father. Let Him raise up an army. Let Him raise up a generation of them that seek you, of them that are powerful in the Lord, of them that display the works of God, and of them that flow in the prosperity that comes from serving you. In Jesus' name.
This is a week after Tazanga School of Excellence, and this prophet sends this prayer to me. It's talking about destroying township mentalities. Yeah? Called to preach to townships, transform their lives, let them break from the norm. Township, the norm, what the law, what is normal, level, the ones can wash up a level about township, and to find out break out forever. Saka mati ndikona manotiza mwawo anenge achita kuti tata tonzwa mbambande shoko saka tinozode izvi. You know, this brings transformation. It really brings transformation to our lives. Saka ndoda kuramba ndangoti ndiplay kuramba ndikuencourage kuti muzvinzwise kuti zviri mumhepo. Vamwe vanofunga kuti hazvo excellence hazvina mweya, zvemweya ndo zviri mumhepo. Saka Mwari ada kutibvisa mutownship mentality. That's why I have stayed for too long in Chitungwizi. I should have gone. Someone came to me and said, "Vamuemesa namakaniwa uborodi, mukutsvagei muchitungwizi?" Vese vakatangira munomu, but havasiri munomu. Vese muri kuitei muchitungwizi? But tinoda transformation. We want transformation. Hatidi kuti tiri muchitungwizi torarama sevanhu vemuchitungwizi. Pane level yakaiswa nedhimoni rinonzi chaminuka munyika ine yechitungwizi. Rinonzi hakuna munhu anoita mota dzinopfuura 2 ari muchitungwizi. Hakuna munhu anoita imba inoita izvi. It's breakthrough kuona vanhu vakuita dzimba dziri kuenda mudenga nechemuchitungwizi. Maitotaurwa kudaro ende otorwa mapolitician atori kunozopfuura nendege, kusingapfuuri nendege ino. Kunopfuura nendege hatitudi dzimba dzinoenda mudenga. Anenge ari malimitations akaiswa nedhimoni rinonzi chaminuka over chitungwizi. Munhu wese azvarwa muchitungwizi akura muchitungwizi hamupfuure apa. Saka iwowo wekutenda uri muna Jesu Kristu haikona kubvuma kusabhuita kuna chaminuka. You are above chaminuka. We need to break those things and operate on a level that is it. So inangu handisi kuticha, but ndandina ngokuencourage nezvikuti mother vatopedza for today, we are through. But ndandina ngokuencourage nechinhu ichi ndakafara. The first time we did a dinner rakazita kuti sekuru vachona vatendoke rakaitwa namadha panapa. Vakaita dinner yavakaita panapa. My spiritual father then, Apostle Chisango, did not manage to come, but Mama came, if you still remember. Mama Chisango came. Vabva, tazoenda kumba kwavo tichinotaura nekudiscussa, vakataura ivo vakati, one word vakataura vakati, my daughter, next time kana makuita dinner, ndoda kuti munotora vanhu vekumbayiwa hotel, muvaunze, muvaratidze kuti chinonzi dinner chii. Okay? Which means in Chitungwiza, hotel yatinayo presently imbayiwa. Which means it's the apex, it's the utmost of Chitungwiza, ndo level yepamusoro. Saka it means what mother did, it surpassed that. Saka vakutoti vanhu vokuhotera ngavauye vadzidze kwamunhu. Kungoti chete hapana vanhu vasina mwoyo wakanaka, vasina kutendera kupinda. Hakuna tendera ari baba. Kune vakapinda havo. Kune vakapinda havo. Vatonzwisa zvandikutaura.